Welcome to Francis von ZERNECK'S head full of useless information about movies after show video. Sitting here with today's great guest, Sheeri Rappaport.
Hello.
From CSI. What's your character's name?
Mandy Webster, fingerprint technician.
And you're
at
very
large.
You're at large. You're very funny on that show. There is a quote, you know, and I'm ill prepared, so I won't mention it. But there's a, I don't know. You're a funny character on that
Thank
show.
you.
And that show's been through like a lot of cast. Like it made a huge shift, like the last 2 years, hasn't it? Like who's now Ted Danson?
Ted Danson is now one of the.
And who's the woman now?
He's super cool. Elizabeth Shue.
Elizabeth Shue, who I love, and I'm so happy to see her doing episodic and moving. She's fan. Anyway, that's such a great show.
Yeah.
And you're fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you were also NYPD Blue. Which was there's some really great directors that did that show. Greg Hoblet. Did you ever Gregory Hoblet?
No.
Who directed the pilot and directed a few more. What directors did you work with?
Well, Mark Tinker directed a lot of them, and I loved working with Mark. And then Michael Penn. Not Michael Penn.
Well, Michael Penn did direct
Arthur Penn's son.
Michael. Sean Penn's brother, a musician.
No. Arthur Penn, the director, is not related to.
Oh, I always thought they were related.
I don't think.
I think his name was Michael.
Well, Michael Penn is Sean Penn's brother.
No, but
who's a musician, skinny
who's
little
the one
guy.
who passed away?
Chris Penn.
Chris Penn.
Chris Penn passed away. Who I love. I
Yeah.
love Chris Penn.
Yeah.
And that was such a tragedy that he passed away. I mean, The Wildlife is one of my favorite movies, but this after show video is not about me. So, I don't know, but so Michael Penn, whoever's...
I think it would, forgive me, I don't know if it was Michael was his first name.
Well, Michael Penn,
but anyway,
there's a man named Michael Penn who did direct them. Yeah.
Okay, so then it must have been.
Okay.
But that I only remember, I happen to remember, Mark Tinker I remember first and foremost being like a major directorial force.
Well, he is a
David
force.
Milch was my hero. He did not sit in the director's chair, but he pretty much was present all the time.
Yeah.
So he was always giving instruction of how things were going. He was a mentor. I loved working on that show.
How did you... Now, you started... I'm going to turn this off because there might be feedback. Okay. You started on a movie that I'd never seen. Your first thing... It's coming out of the other room. Hi, folks. Your first thing that you did, how old were you as an actress?
On stage,
was
anywhere?
Clarissa Stays Home or what?
On film.
On film,
screen.
yeah, on screen. Yeah.
Apart from commercials, my first guest starring role was on Clarissa Explains It All.
Clarissa Explains It All.
I was 15.
And you were 15.
Yeah.
And then before that?
Before that, there's some commercials, and then before that, some stuff on stage when I was younger.
Okay, all right. What? I don't know. How you doing? Did you like doing the show? This is terrible, but we're gonna air this anyway because I'm very you're not terrible.
Nobody's terrible.
Okay, all right.
He's great. I'm fine. I'm great too.
We did.
Great. Pam's great.
Pam is great. We opened the show with a segment.
Yes.
That we didn't use.
Right.
Because I like to start the show with an example of what the show is about. And I play a trailer to a movie, and then I write a little something about how this movie affected me, and as we start the conversation kind of thing.
Right.
And I started the show with a movie called Sex, the Annabelle Chong Story. Documentary made it was released in 1999 about an adult film actress and it's a very horrible movie. It's a wonderful movie, but it's a very traumatic movie. Horrible storyline. Yeah. Well, I decided not to because it made me a little uncomfortable, and I'm uncomfortable with the subject matter. The reason I bring this up is I don't know why I'm bringing this up. You know why I was bringing it up? Because I was going to read it now during this, but I'm not going to.
Check out the Annabelle Chong story.
Check out the Annabelle Chong story.
And
cut.
And
cut.
Make sure you drink